back to my channel. My name is Nduta. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. So today we'll be meal prepping for the rest of the week. A bit of background, I have been on this health kick for a really long time, but most of it I start and I backslide, but now I'm trying to see how far I can get in a period of 90 days. So I'm starting this 90-day challenge tomorrow, and basically I'm just going all in with my exercise, with my food, with my mental health, fully just putting my all into it and seeing how far I can make it. My goal is to lose 10 kgs, at least 10 kgs by the end of the 3 months. We'll see what I can do, but I think it's attainable. So one of the things that I know will definitely help me is preparing my food ahead of time, because I'm one of the people who I have no problem exercising, but when it comes to food, that can become my downfall. So I find that what happens is just planning my meals in advance, and then that way throughout the week you don't have to worry about what you're eating or how you're preparing it. Everything is already pre-portioned, so it takes the mental fatigue out of it. So today I went to Walmart and did a bit of shopping. I got some groceries and I'll show you what I got. But so for me, the first step when it comes to meal prepping is I always decide what it is I want to eat that week. The thing with meal prepping is, especially if you're eating the same meal the whole week, it has to be interesting. I have had meal prep times or meal prep weeks where I struggle to get through the week just because I didn't make it interesting enough. I didn't make it flavorful enough. So I try as much as possible to make my meals as interesting as possible. I write down what I want to eat for the week. I write down the ingredients that I'll need to cook those meals. And then what I do is I come and look at what I have in the kitchen and what I need to buy. That way I make a list, and when I go to Walmart or to the grocery store, I don't have to waste too much time figuring out what do I still need to buy, what's in the house, blah blah blah. So I'll be making a smoothie in the morning that has pineapple, peaches, cucumber, ginger. I've been having it for the past few days and I really enjoy it. So I'll have that for breakfast, and then for lunch I'll be having a salad with some chicken breast, and for dinner I'll have some roasted potatoes and sweet potatoes with veggies and chicken thighs. So I'll show you what I got and then we'll get into cooking. So these are the veggies I got, or these are the groceries I got. I got some what are these? Pears that will go inside the smoothie. These are some sweet potatoes. I love bell peppers, so these will be the veggies for dinner. Some zucchini and mushroom for the veggie as well. I got these tortilla strips that I will put just how they did it in the picture. I'll be putting this on my salad. I got some frozen peaches and pineapple chunks. These will go in the smoothie as well. Some more zucchini, cucumber for the smoothie, and usually I get just the sweet kale salad, but I also got the Asian sesame salad just for some change. I will use, so it comes with, of course, the greens, but it also comes with dried cranberries and pumpkin seeds and dressing. So I'll be making my own dressing. That's the one thing that I'll be cutting out of these salads because I want to save on the calories. Two things before I start, two things to mention. Three things to mention. If you haven't subscribed and you like my content, please subscribe, please like and comment and share. It really does help the channel, and I really love engaging with you in the comments. Number two, I broke my nail a few minutes ago. It's so annoying, but what can we do? So if you see that, just ignore it. Number 3 is my t-shirt. This is, so it says fight for the light. My friend Victoria does these t-shirts, and she's basically just trying to bring awareness to mental health. I think it's an amazing initiative, and if you're in the Canada area, please go support her. I'll leave her Instagram down below. You can get a t-shirt like this, like she does all of them by hand, and there's so many other colors. I chose purple because I really love purple, and yeah, they have such a nice logo. It's cozy, it looks good, so, and it's for a good cause. So yeah, now let's meal prep. Okay, so what I like to do first is prepare, like, I don't like starting to cook before I've prepared everything. So what I'll do is I just got some chicken breasts, and this is what will go on the salad. I will marinate this. I also have chicken thighs, so I'll marinate those first, and then what I like to do is start cooking the thing that will take most time. What I'm going to use for the chicken is some black pepper, some chopped onion, this is granulated garlic, crushed red pepper, some paprika, salt. I don't have it here, but I will put salt, and I'll also put some Greek yogurt just so that they remain moist. This is how it looks when it's all mixed up. And next I'll put this aside, and then I'll do the chicken thighs next. So for the chicken thighs, I had initially planned on putting soy sauce and like some maple syrup, but I noticed that we're out of soy sauce. So what I'm using instead is this Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce, crushed red pepper flakes, and garlic. And once this is done, I'll also set it aside. And you'll probably notice, like, as we go through this whole meal prep, is I don't measure anything. I like to just eyeball it, and most of the time it comes out well. So another big tip I have for you guys is, once you've washed all your veggies, I would highly recommend cutting everything that needs to be cut. Chop the veggies up, just have them ready. That way when you do start cooking, you don't have to like keep an eye on the oven or keep an eye on the stove and then come and chop some stuff. It makes it easier. It's annoying because it takes time to cut everything at once, but once it's done, you'll notice that the meal prep process goes a lot faster. I needed to charge my phone for a bit. But what I ended up doing in the meantime is I finished chopping the veggies and I have the chicken thighs. I also started steaming the sweet potatoes. So what I'm going to do is I'll put these two in the oven and then I will start cleaning up. A big tip I have for you guys is clean as you go, definitely, because it can be very overwhelming if you leave all the dishes to the very end. So while if you have things that are going in the oven, while those things are cooking, just clean up what you've used and it's going to save you a lot of time in the end. Another tip I have for you is batch cooking. So as you just saw, I have like a ton of vegetables and the chicken that's going in the oven at the same time. It helps a lot if you have things that can cook without you necessarily having to watch over them. So I love making use of the oven to cook for my meal preps. And I try and put as much as possible. Like I wouldn't just put the veggies inside. I try and put like 2 or more things, however I can fit without of course overcrowding the oven. That way it's just a lot more time and energy efficient. So I'll let those cook and then if I'm doing anything different I'll show you. So a bit of an update, we're pretty much almost done. I just cooked the chicken breast on the stove and the veggies and chicken thighs came out of the oven. I also have the sweet potatoes that I had steamed. Now I'm just going to put them in the oven for them to crisp up a little bit. And then I found this recipe for baked oats on the internet, and it's basically just oats, some protein powder, some baking powder, oat milk or whatever plant-based milk you have. It also asks for peanut butter or any nut butter. So we had this almond butter at home and it was about time, like it had stayed for a really long time, so I decided to use this and some cocoa, and this is how it turns out. In the recipe they did top it with a few chocolate chips, so I might do that, but if I do, I'll put very, very little. So I'll bake this and bake the sweet potatoes and then it will be time to assemble. Okay, so I am finally done. I have, for lunch, I have the salad with chicken breast, and the little lunch packets come with this one came with sesame and cashew, and I added some tortilla strips. And then this one came with like some pumpkin seeds and cranberry, like dried cranberry, and I also added tortilla strips. I didn't put any dressing. For dressing, I will put it whenever like I'm having that meal, and I'll probably just stick to like balsamic vinegar and maybe some olive oil, something simple. But they do give you dressing. And then for dinner, I have the veggies. I also have the chicken thighs and the sweet potatoes. These ones didn't crisp up as much as I would have hoped, but it's fine. They'll still be good. And then this is how the baked oatmeal turned out. It looks delicious. I'm actually probably going to taste some right now. For this one, I won't pre-portion it. All I'll do is I'll leave it in this container, and then whenever I want some, I'll just scoop it out. This is for me to have with my coffee or with my tea later on in the day. So I showed you my lunch, my dinner, I guess you can call it a snack. And then for breakfast, I'll be having the smoothie. I'll probably put in a clip of me like tomorrow morning preparing the smoothie, because I'd rather prepare it fresh every morning. For the smoothie, I'm using a little bit of sliced peaches, pineapple chunks, cucumber, pear, and mint. And this is ginger, so add that as well. And then I'll just use water. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed meal prepping with me today. I would love to know like any of your favorite recipes. Maybe I can try them out in a future meal prep video, or even whether you meal prep or not. It would be really interesting to know that. Other than that, I hope you guys are fine. Please stay safe, and above all, take care of your physical and mental health, because you can't pour out of an empty bottle. You have to take care of you first before you take care of others. So that's all from me. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.